Hi, everyone. Welcome to my channel. If you like my channel, please like and subscribe. There's a notifications bell down in the corner that if you hit that, it will let you know when I'm about to go live, all that information. If you look up in the descriptions, you will see ways that you can help me in my mission. Um, and there's a wish list, PayPal, all of that. So, what I want to talk to you about today is my birthday yesterday. It was absolutely phenomenal. And it was this wonderful mesh of people that I have met over my time here that have provided love and support and kindness. And I have to give a huge shout out, especially to Kate. And Kate is one of my viewers that had connected with me and had gone out with me and looked at things from an open perspective and has this kindness and compassion. Anyway, I wax poetic. Anyhow, there was about 10 people. Kate showed up with enough food to feed 30 and decorations and a cake and fruit. She had thought of everything down to details. I had just grabbed some meat and some buns. I forgot like everything. I was ready to just grab wood and like throw it up. Apparently, I still have unhoused tendencies. But anyway, um, she did that. And, it was so amazing to see someone care that much. And it was just a really beautiful experience. And she brought bubbles, which is the picture in the thing. I was blowing bubbles. Oh yeah, totally a childlike. It was wonderful. It was at the beach. But Gypsy was there, and the people from camp, Derek, James, Jeff, Dee was there with Devin, and Vicky was there from One Health Research Project and her family, and Kate was there, and Shelly was there, the other grandmother to my grandbabies and her grandbabies. They're her grandbabies too. And Haley, who is right there, as I got my place, and has continued to just be positive and wonderful and help out where needed in the scheme of things. And I had this amazing time. I felt so loved. I felt so cherished and celebrated. And I want to just say, before anyone else, celebrate your birthday. Celebrate and give people a reason to show their love for you. It may seem rather trivial, but to have people show out and show up and show love is, I will remember it forever. Thank you, Lady Lilac. I appreciate that. Thank you, Milk. You know, it was just, and you can tell like I've totally I got too much sun. So I'm a little baked, right now, but it was it was so phenomenal. And I got some rocking gifts too, don't get me wrong. I had some amazing gifts. But it was the fact of everybody showing out, everybody showing up. Kate even brought her dogs out, and Gypsy had Loki and Izzy out, and Haley had Mona, and I had Rowan. It was great. It was really, really wonderful. And I just want to share that happiness that, my struggle through being I did get spoiled. I got spoiled so bad. I really did. I was so sugared up. It's no joke. Everybody knows, and it was just great because everybody knows me, like, so well, and maybe it's just because 'cause I'm not secretive about who I am. I just do me and am me, and that's the way it is, and, no, it was full of cookies, and I'd even brought a big thing of coffee, and there was wonderful cake with fruit, and it was amazing. It was so amazing. And Lay's and Bubbles and marijuana, and it was an adult birthday party. Um, it was phenomenal. It was phenomenal, and it was just a really great chance to connect. There was art. It was great, and the weather was great too. Um, it's just that throughout when I was homeless, I felt so alone, so often. And through that really hard, rough experience, I have this wonderful, wonderful group of people that have come together and shown me love and compassion and support and have forged these beautiful relationships that if I hadn't have gone through it, I wouldn't have. And I'm eternally grateful for those bonds. I will say hi. Lady Lilac says hello. um, so that was yesterday. Yeah, just and I saw a jellyfish for my first time in in real life, not in an aquarium, not in a tank. It was dead, but it was, it was interesting. I had never seen one. So that was kind of cool and uncool. I wish it had been alive, but it was interesting. It was an educational experience to see. Um, it was just fun. It was phenomenal. We had a great time. Um, Now, with that being said, to and isn't that the beautiful thing about life is that we're given these amazing days to just like I even threw my phone in my camera bag. I didn't even really look at it. I was just having too much fun. And we're given these amazing moments in life. And like today when things just hit the fan. Um I had some it's a very personal issue, but I'm dealing with a family member that has some substance abuse issues, and there were some issues that had to be dealt with today, and it was really rough. And then I that took up actually most of my day, and then as I'm just going through it, and my everything is just like feeling like, man, I get that feeling of that beautiful party, and then I see something on, like West Seattle Connection, and I was like, they knew of somebody in an encampment. People were like, "Oh my gosh, throw them out, call the police." Blah blah. I was like, just let me go talk to them. Just let me go chill with the person, bring them some stuff, talk to them about what's going on, see what resources they have, see if they need anything. But let's not like go crazy on this. And the thing is I ended up educating people, and I ended up they were open to it. They were open. Somebody came and picked me up and drove me out to that encampment. And I talked to them, the neighbors in the area. I won't call I in any normal circumstances meeting these people, I would probably call them NIMBYs, not in my backyards. But after talking with them and really discussing the issues, it made a difference. It really made a difference. they were open to understanding and they were open to talking about it. And in the end, that I had put together, I had had a bag of supplies, so I took it up there in my flip flops. I didn't put on my hiking boots right away, but whatever, whatever. I got a ride back too. Um, but then I realized, just accept these challenges with open arms because they breed some really rockin' wonderful consequences when you hit those challenges and you look at them with an open heart and you realize, no matter what that challenge is, later, so it's at hindsight's 2020, it becomes clear. So I just see this in action in my life and I'm so thrilled with it. Like today, it was a total roller coaster. It was, you know, I woke up and was still on my I was probably still on a sugar high. I am not even gonna lie. Like I couldn't even stop myself. Vicky brought these oatmeal blueberry cookies and I was just like shoveling them in. It was it's like I was 5. But whatever. So I woke up and I was still kind of on a sugar high and then had to deal and then I had this guilt because I couldn't go out and distribute harm reduction supplies. And it was something that I was really counting on and was about to walk out the door and do when this happened. And it's so hard sometimes to figure out where to be and what needs to be done. But the fact is, I want to let each and every one of you know if you ever think that no one's doing anything, they are. And there are a lot of people just doing the absolute best that they can to try and help people, promote kindness, promote love. And if you as a person do that, it comes back in love and kindness and support. And I hope all of you end up forming these just amazing relationships with people that know you and understand you. But part of that reason too, though, is that everybody knows me so well, is I'm very transparent. And I guess you would call me somebody's like TMI. Too much. A lot of people like, oh, that's TMI. And I don't believe in TMI. If I got something to say, I got something to say. It's about me, whatever. It's not too much information, it's just information. If you don't wanna process it all, well, then process what you need. So, there's that. I'm gonna address some comments. Hi, Busy Bee. Thank you. I was 41. Thank you, not optional. I am doing well. I am. And I am using that to do everything I can to be well. Um, Life in all is beautiful. And I'm not just saying my life, but life in general is for every time I feel hopeless and every time I feel burnt out and every time I feel like it's never ending and impossible, I understand that if I can think it, it's possible. If we promote a culture of love and kindness and compassion, that will continue to spread. And that's where we have to be. We have to be, like for myself, I have to be so staunch and firm in the belief and look at all of the ways that things can combine to become very beautiful. And that means even being able to walk into encampments and appreciate what's there, even if other people throw it off as maybe junk or whatever. Sometimes there's some really killer artwork. Some people have done some really creative things. It's about making those connections. It's about community. Thank you. Always smile. Um, yeah, everybody keeps saying that I'm a mirror pup. And I'm okay. Like, every age, I haven't been this age before, and I'm sure I will learn so much. Every year, it seems like I've got a million, billion things to learn, and I don't think that's gonna change ever. So each year I greet as this exciting new opportunity to be that age. Like, I think somebody said, "Well, you can be 26." I was like, no, I wanna be 41. I've been 26 before. I already know what happened there." Like, I don't know what's gonna happen at 41. I need to be 41. Thank you, Budaman. Yes, anything is possible if you believe it. Um, you know, I think that, well, I don't think it's any, if you can figure out how to do it, it's possible. There's a lot of work there too. Um, but I will be honest, I truly, when I landed on the streets of Seattle, I couldn't have imagined being able to make an impact like I have. I wouldn't have imagined the birthday party I just had yesterday. I couldn't see that for myself in the future. And luckily, the future just had it in store. And look at how that works out. So, anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And I just wanted to share with you all that. And Kate, I know you watch my vlogs. So if you're watching or you watch later, your kindness means so much to me. And you doing what you did made me feel so loved. Thank you. You appreciate you. And I'm sending so much love to you. So, anyway, you guys, I'm going to get off of here and I will talk to you later as to what is taking place. There are some exciting things happening this week. So, I'm going to be on here a little more. Um, some exciting news. I'm going to get a donated, oh, excuse me. I'm going to get a donated phone to somebody and a very needed pair of shoes and other supplies and go out and talk to people and just make some friends. I'm going to go make friends this week, okay? I know that's not the greatest or most exciting, but whatever. um, Thank you guys. You guys have a great night. I will talk to you later. Bye. And if you're watching, remember that in the descriptions are ways to support me in my mission. And if you can do that, that's great. Thanks. Bye.